Welcome to match week 39 of the championship, where leaders Bournemouth host Swansea. A difficult game, especially when the woodwork doesn't cooperate with you. Swansea create a bunch of chances in the first half. It looks like 0-0 will be the halftime score, but Olivier Ncham keeps on pushing, and he succeeds. 1-0. Bournemouth equalize via Jaden Anthony. A lovely finish. But again, the woodwork stands in the way of victory. It ends with 1-1. Millwall travel to Sheffield and narrow the gap to 4 points. George Seville and Benik Afobe score. Sheffield want the season to end as soon as possible. 2-0. Coventry travel to Barnsley and test goalkeeper Collins twice. But it's Domingos Quina who draws first blood. Allen equalizes for the Sky Blues, but Barnsley smell blood. They push Coventry back, and Amin Bassi scores the winner for the Tykes. 2-1. West Brom cannot score against Middlesbrough, but Borough do score via captain Johnny Howson and rise to a joint 4th place. 1-0. Fulham jump over West Brom to 3rd place. Bobby Reid scores a double against his ex-team Bristol City. And Fulham are looking for a 3rd as well. But it's Naki Wells who makes things exciting again by pulling one back for the Robins. Only for a moment, because Alexander Mitrovic gets his 18th goal. 3-1. Also, Blackburn do what is necessary away in Stoke. Gallagher and Buckley make it 2-0 for the Rovers. Preston are far away from the playoffs now when Ilyas Chaid puts QPR in front. The 1-1 dies on the post for Preston, and Andre Gray makes it 2-0 for the Rs. Nottingham Forest continue to move up in the table. This time Brennan Johnson guides them past Peterborough. 1-0. Birmingham hosts Derby County, but also the Blue Noses are unlucky. It's the opposite for Luke Planche, because he scores a double for the Rams, which means that Derby County could still enter the playoffs if they pick themselves up from now on. 2-0. Luton Town get an easy win over Hull City. 2 goals for Elijah Adebayo, and the Hatters are now safe from relegation. 2-0. Huddersfield push Cardiff into real danger because the Terriers get a win thanks to Lewis O'Brien, their man of the season. 1-0 for Huddersfield. And finally, Blackpool host Reading in a must-win game, but it's Tom Ince who puts the Royals in front. Cherry Yates misses the best chance for the Tangerines, and that means a fighting chance for Reading to avoid the drop. Danny Drinkwater decides it. It ends with 2-0. See you next week. Peace.